think half a stack from that first tree is acceptable. Looks like we're approaching a stack. And anything past the 5th stack is mine to keep in reserves. Let's see how we're doing on villagers, meanwhile. It's odd. There appear to be even less people. We're over a stack now, and this enormous tree is still to cut down. So there's a chance we might not actually have to set up more trees. I want to keep at least 2 stacks in reserve. And just since the trees are growing so fast, I'll go ahead and throw up a couple more. You know, I just realized there might be one possible use for osmium, and it's good if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, it's a huge troll. Yes! Haha! Alright. Excellent. Useful. It looks like osmium would indeed be an upgrade from iron, which is great because we have lots of it. Ooh, let's, press the R button. Yes! You can even make armor out of it. Fantastic. Okay, so the armor here should be done. How much of it do we have? Over a stack. That's fantastic. In fact, I'm tempted to just do this. Now the question is smelting. Can my furnace be made hot enough to smelt osmium? It's in the center of the periodic table, which means it has a very high melting temperature. Well, something's happening. Oh my gosh, I can do it. Okay, and we'll need that many. Now, a pickaxe is going to cost that, an axe is going to cost that, and a shovel is going to cost that, which means we need 7 more and another coal. Man, this is fantastic. We're going to have osmium tools now. I'm just absolutely excited about this. I mean, the prospects of osmium tools. Okay. There's our 5 stacks. That's our house right now in my inventory. And this is what's left. Yeah, we're gonna need almost a whole stack more. Look at what R does. It's terrible what it does. It messes you up. I can't figure out how to deactivate this stupid mod. Okay, so from here, we're going to update from the iron pickaxe to the osmium paxel, which is fantastic. Want to know why? Because a paxel is 3 tools in 1. It basically says itself. Pickaxe, axe, shovel. When arranged like so, or something like that, you get an osmium paxel. That's what I wanted. Another apple. Man, we're doing good. Okay, we'll hold the extra 11 here in the reserves. So we need to get 2 stacks here, and then that will do it. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, it's full night. We're going to have to wait some time. Also, I'm going to... I'll wait for them to get 3 high. So we have our map ingredients now, and the house is in the middle. So I'm debating on whether we should do the map first. This stuff's gonna look great. Dr. Aeronautics U. Fantastic. The graphics have fixed themselves, I see. Have a bite of fish. I have no use for the Paxil yet, so I'm gonna put it in safe storage. And meanwhile, we gotta use this up. And that's the rest of our armor suit. Alright, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I've seen a skeleton wearing this stuff before. That is amazing. I look like a space ranger. Check out the armor save points as well. This stuff looks like it's as good as diamond. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video again until we have some more trees grown. I decided that I had so much bone meal that I'm willing to use some of it, so I built these trees using it. And one of them was really irritating, just as I thought. I hate it how sometimes in this universe things will work and then it just decides to change. Like this one here took 4 bone meal. It's ridiculous. It's no bigger than the rest of them. The only difference is the slight elevation. 1 meter. What difference does it make? Oh, that's all the planted trees again. And I still need almost half a stack. Okay, break time again. There was only 1 tree planted in the housing area, so I'm actually going to go ahead and start building them. So, we have our 5 stacks here. This is our inventory stack, and these are our reserve stacks, so we don't get them confused. Now I'm going to start by creating a stack of planks. With this, I'm going to replace the dirt markers with actual wooden planks. The first floor has a slight annex, so the main tower portion will be this. And we'll make this our door. So now it's about filling in the blanks. going to put the back door there. And I'm going to put the side door here. Blanks have been filled in, so now we just build up. Make another stack and some. Dusk already? I suppose it is. Ooh, thank you. Special gift. And now we're actually living in a structure. Yay. Still no trees, though. They must have slowed down. This place is going to operate via a spiral staircase, so I want to start preparing for that. Okay, so that is going to be the area of the spiral staircase. And this is just a temporary construction case. Of course, we're going to make it much nicer. But this is what we're going to use while we build. And this is level 3, so we're going to have one more. Actually, I have 5 blocks high for the lobby, so it's going to be another 2 before I actually break for a ceiling. Ah, we have a new tree. This is 4, so this is 5, right? Surely. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the ceiling block. And now it's just about filling this in, while of course making sure that I don't actually fill it in on the staircase. And much of the building repeats in this way. So I'm going to pause it while I build some more. And we'll return when something interesting happens or we've completed the build. You know, I have to report, this is one of the few times where I actually don't have to do any hauling. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm on to the 3rd floor now. A lot of times, it winds up that I'm a few sometimes tens of stacks short, and I actually have to go hunting for this stuff. But not in this case, as we've collected enough wood by clearing New Venice, which is excellent. And oh yeah, another thing. The building is isolated from the mobs. Oh, hang on. There we go. The building is isolated from the mobs, and we no longer have to close up this building. Oh yeah, and as you may have also noticed, I have a deck here. Why do I have a deck? Well, you know, so you can do stuff like, there'd be this huge boat coming by, and you could be like, you do the harbor D-hop, D-hop. Heck yeah, I just went there. And, of course, we're never truly isolated from the mobs if we never light up, so... Always gotta light up. There we go. And we should be high enough now. Perhaps it's a good idea to put another exterior torch as far down as I can, like that. But we should be lit up enough now, and there's a safe understory. I don't see why I can't just build through the night. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the trees have grown again, and so I will see you guys when I'm further along with the project. Again, now, about 3.5 stories through it. Hi guys, status update. It's a little bit after midnight, and I'm on level 5. We're now high above the city of New Venice, or what is to become the city, and the landscape here will be towers here, eventually. Meanwhile, you can see many, many mobs downstairs, and our villagers should be safely cooped up in their bedrooms. With their lights on, of course, except for that one. That one's not smart. Luckily, I am smart, and I might be able to be smart for him, if I so desire to choose so. Was that a variation of a double negative? I don't know, I'm not a grammar Nazi. But it does sound like it's a undoing. Heck, it'll be there anyway. Alright guys, I'm gonna break and come back when I've either finished level 6 or we run out, which hopefully shouldn't happen until we're very close. I, of course, didn't fully count everything, because the way I build my houses is windowless at first, and then I build, and then come back and fill in the gaps. Or, no, opposite. I drill holes where I want windows. Okay, so I'm gonna break here. Hey guys, it's about dawn, and I'm halfway through level 6. We should be able to finish by noon today. Oh yeah, and the reserves will probably have extra. That's it. Now it's just the roofs for level 6. here, we'll have a ladder to this, which is going to be a penthouse. And then from here, we're going to have another spiral inside here to go up here 10. And this is going to provide a neat little observation platform for serene viewing. Of course, I'm going to need the one that fell. And that should be 10. I'm gonna pause and come back when we're finished this tower, or I run out. Okay, so I ran out, but that's what we have our trees for. Kind of. But it's okay, because we should be getting plenty of yield when we make our windows. I do have a use for the axle. Oh my. Well, this is incredibly fast. I'm gonna have to be careful where I use it. Man, if it can mine as fast as it can axe, oh my god. I have to be really careful about this. And just like that, we've leveled a temporary forest. This kind of goofy movements shouldn't happen once I finally get around to making this an actual stairwell, which I think I'll do second, once I get all those pieces from drilling the windows. And now it's to decide how I want the tower to look. I think I'm going to close off the sides like this. I changed my mind on this. Not on the whole thing, just the layer. I want to do window panes all around. Except for the top. Which should be... 1, 2... Wait... I'm actually confused how I want to do the top, so I'll just leave it until I get to it. I'm going to pause while I take care of some eating business. And it's now time, because we have at least a staircase, to fill in the old one. And now it's time to make windows. I'm going to go ahead and pause while I cut these windows out, and then we'll come back for a check on how it looks. Okay, I think I have a set of windows that I like now. Or at least window frames. I don't have the actual windows or anything. Got and of course it's not perfect, so I have to go around, collect the little bits of stuff that fall. Okay, let's see how obnoxious this thing looks. I think I definitely want to go symmetrical. It's not too terribly the nicest thing I've ever built. Oh, whatever. It'll look better with the glass dome up on top. I think it's time for sand collection now. I did the math. We're going to need 40 sand blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and collect a stack tomorrow morning. I guess I'll pause it while I do, because I don't want to make this episode too long. We're probably pressed for time. Ooh, more sugarcane. I'm going to collect that. So, yeah, I'll let you know the area. I'll bring it back while I'm collecting it so you know the area that I'm in. I love Paxels. Now I don't need to worry about a shovel or how long it takes. It's too bad the harbor bottom isn't sand. Ironically, it is named Sand Base Harbor. And unfortunately, it looks like all we're going to get from this is useless dirt. And I do have to dig. I have to dig because the bigger ships we make, the deeper channels they'll need. That's a pretty big beach. I'm happy to take from it, as long as it's more than 1 block high so you can't tell. I don't like to leave my mark on the landscape. It ruins the natural beauty of things. Oh yeah, this is fine. I'll cut it here. What the heck is that guy there? Oops, don't want to get too carried away. Okay, so I was able to make off with about 3.5 stacks of sand. I mean, you can't tell I was here, can you? Aside from the other, aside from these oil sands. But other than that, I mean, let's be honest, this looks natural. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to take the first layer of oil sands and replace it with regular sand. Because, you know, this could be handy in making some sort of fuel like diesel. Because who knows? Diesel's power potential is high. Excellent. Well, I'll resume when we get back to base. The building does look very nice from this angle. Okay, so I'm going to pause again, because all I'm doing is smelting. I've been putting the windows in, and I hear something above me. I must have forgot to light something up. There he is. You're in my future bedroom. Taking care of it. A rainstorm has happened. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get the dome on so that it doesn't get wet. I don't like that sound. have enough glass now to cover up the ceiling so it won't collect any more rainwater. Guys up there. This is the last of it, folks. And that's it. The dome is complete. And I bet you all were like, what the heck is wrong with that guy? He doesn't know doors, he doesn't know how to use doors. When the heck is he going to install doors? Now, folks. So I'll install the doors next. And now the stairwell is finally going to get a makeover. I'm going to make the real spiral staircase, so no more fidgeting up and down. Be right back. Okay, stairwell's done. Aside from a couple of these I have to knock out. Okay guys, there were 3 goals in this episode. The first of them was to find a cave and explore it and get and acquire the following objects, which I've said many times and I'm not saying again. The second goal was to build the house, and it's up, and it looks even nastier with a crystal ball on top, but whatever. Looks like a chimney. The house is up and not moved into yet. We'll take care of that next episode. And the map isn't done either, but it's quick, and we'll do it next episode. We have plenty of stuff. I'll harvest the sugarcane again, and doing the map this episode would just be overdoing it. I mean, we'd be pushing as long as I dare to make a video. So, because of that, I'll go ahead and end it here. And I'm going to spend the time in between episodes farming the sugarcane and restocking my wood, which is a little bit on shortage. I believe I have 32 or 22. It's probably closer to 22 blocks that I need to make up. So I'm going to take care of that in between episodes. Hopefully I'll be able to crank another one out this weekend. Who knows, but map is next. So this has been Norsden Land to Neso, episode 5, I think. And I will see you guys next time.